Hello everyone, my name is DrRocker 911 and welcome to the second episode of my Film Academy series. In this episode I'll be teaching you guys how to edit. If you're new here, welcome to my series, and I would advise that you go watch the first episode on how to record. The link will be up on the screen right now, or subscribe to stay tuned for the next video, which will be how to commentate on your videos in Premiere Pro. Now, let's get started. Alright, so first of all, let's just open Premiere Pro. It's a great application. It might look a bit scary at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy and really useful. So let's just go to Tutorial, and we'll just open that up. Alright, so here we have our whole our whole layout. Over here is basically where it's kind of obvious where the video is shown, and the sequence, the timeline. And here's our media and effects. And over here we have the audio mixer and other things. And alright, so let's just get a video. Let's take this Share Factory video. And I'll be doing a video on Share Factory soon as well. Let's just put that there. We'll bring it a bit closer. It's kind of far. I just like it to be neat. And if you keep it organized, it'll be way easier for you, the timeline. So as you can see, it's... oh shit. Shouldn't have done that. Let's just put that back there. Right. Okay. The thing with Premiere Pro is that there's a lot of... it really snaps, so like... if you put it there, it automatically goes to the end. It's not really like that in After Effects, but anyways, that's a different video. So as you can see, it's red on top, which means basically it's not rendered yet. Even there's not even a RAM preview. Basically, a RAM preview is just a quick render that the program does in order to give the best quality it can, for you to just look at what's happening in your video before actually rendering it. Now we need to change that because that's gonna kind of have a bad effect on our video. So all you do is you hold this and you drag it all the way down to this little icon here, and it automatically makes a new sequence based on the settings of this sequence. Now let's just delete that old sequence. Alright. And now you can see it's yellow. Yeah, yellow means the sequence settings are the same, so it doesn't have to do any extra rendering. You can just it'll be easier for the PC to play it. When it turns green, if you press the enter button, it does a RAM preview render, and basically, as I said before, that just makes that quick preview, and it makes the screen as well. Now in the rendering process, which I'll be going through in my fourth video, you can use those RAM previews to kind of speed up the process, but I tend to not use any RAM previews or like make them in the first place, because when you're actually watching the video, I don't do that many effects. It's enough, like my computer can handle it basically. Alright, so let's get started. So if we just scroll all the way to effects, you can scroll from here as well. Alright, we have all these effects: audio transitions, video effects, and video transitions. Now usually I use video transitions, audio transitions, and audio effects. Now let's get started with video transitions. I always put a dissolve. I always put dip to black on this side and dip to black on that side. Basically it just makes this really smooth effect. As you can see, if there's two videos, two different clips that are not really the same clip, I put a cross dissolve to make it more, to make it blend in more. Next up, I don't really like the other effects. I don't know, they just seem cheap. Next up, I'm gonna put an exponential fade at the back and a constant gain in the beginning. And finally, I'm going to go to audio effects and I'll put a multiband compressor on the sound. Now for this video, since it's just a gameplay, I'll be commentating on this video in the next video. The problem is that multiband compressor I usually use for example, videos that I've spoken in, and it really enhances the voice. So let me just get a video out quickly for that. Let me just take one of these civilization videos. Just close that. Oops. Alright, so here we have this civilization video, which is unfortunately a completely different render setting. So let's just open up a new sequence. Now we just go to project. Here we have these, everything that's used in this project. So you just go here as before, you make a new sequence. Now this is the sequence right here. This is our old sequence, so don't get scared. Alright, so in this sequence we can just delete that off now. Oh, sorry. Just delete this off. Alright, now in this sequence we just have this video, so once again it's yellow, it has same settings. Alright, so let's just leave what we did before. We'll add a multiband compressor. Let me just show you guys what it sounds like before. No, there was. As you can see, the voice has a lot of noise in it. So let's just add the multiband compressor. Now this multiband compressor, it will only make it sound good. It won't actually remove the noise. I'll be doing that in a bit. Now multiband compressor, let me just put it on music mastering. If you already have all the technology, you can see it already sounds better. Next I'm gonna put a low pass and a high pass in the same video. Now for this, basically what these two do is that they make two gates basically between like the whole range of frequencies, and basically you just change these frequencies. So let's just play it. As you can see, it sounds really weird now. It sounds like a really weak radio. Let's just increase this. We'll go about 18,000, I guess, and then we'll decrease this.
While I had like,
see, it sounds better.
Physics.
If you go all the way up, see, it's just, you can't even hear it. Anyways, let's go to that one.
I think they should wait, like maybe something for one turn. Or just tell it to make money.
That one.
Does it do it just in one turn, or? No, it doesn't. It keeps doing it until you stop it. Okay.
As you can see, it really helped with the noise reduction. Wow. Let me just show you guys without this. You can hear all that background noise.
Start it.
And this is a great technique. There's also other effects such as declicker, decrackler, and denoiser, dehummer. But I like this technique more because I have more control. I'm gonna admit I don't really know how to use the other ones, but you can learn it as well. You can go to other videos on YouTube. Sorry for that. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the basics of editing. In the next video I'll be showing you guys how to make commentaries. And thank you guys for watching the second episode. Hope you stay tuned and hope it helped you guys. If you have any issues or any questions, feel free to just write it down in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to answer them as soon as possible.